Right. Right, let's get into the bit of this. So, the meeting with Catherine McKinnell, I'll just do a little bit of that again now. So, there was some strange things said at that meeting. So, when we got into it with Catherine and stuff, and Dan Greenough there, she said she started to say stuff towards the end, and she was coming up with stuff like, hey, you just can't say anything out in public about this, I don't want anything repeated out of this meeting and stuff, which we're there with a group, how them supposed to know. And also started to say, hey, legal, that would sort of part, would be breaking the laws, and start to come out with all this stuff if we put bits of paperwork and stuff out, I didn't quite get how this works. So like I said about, well, how does that work out? How are you accountable and transparent and open when people just say that you can't see anything, or you cover it up when they're doing the wrong thing? So yeah, listen to this. So, hey look, I'm going to stick my ear above the wire properly and take what comes to us on the chin. Anja knows what's going on, the same as what I do and the same as others. But I'm saying this from me now. I'll take it on the chin, yeah? Right, yous. Right, what I said to Catherine was, and that Dan, I says, I'm stating this for the record. I'm stating it for the record in front of you two now. Newcastle City Council are corrupt. We're going to show it and we can't show it. And that's when I went and read through the information to her. So she knows this, as far as we're telling her, is serious. And I asked the two of them at the time, well, what do you think about it? Is this right now? And they were quite quiet, and then they went on to something else and that, it's not, I take it serious. Right, so in front of Catherine when we're there, I read it all out about the lies and deceit, and I said our two Labour councillors, which is heard in the last one, blatantly told us lies and have lied in paperwork. The part of taking this field with Newcastle City Council. They've all premeditated it together, people with lots of them. Arlene Ainsley and all the rest of the clowns, I'm telling you. So when I was in front of Catherine saying this about them lying and stuff, and then that's when I pulled Dan Greenoff, his name is now, so I've been saying the wrong part. Apologies to anybody called Damien Greenoff. I apologise to anybody that's I've mistaken you for that, but yeah, Dan Greenoff's the one I'm on about. There he is, I'll come to this in a minute. So, she's witnessed us asking Dan Greenoff a question twice. That question was a simple one. You, in 2016, were a Labour councillor over here. You knew about this, we had the leaflets, the paperwork to show he knew about this, like all of them did. But the paperwork shows he knew. And he wouldn't answer it, people. Why doesn't he just be honest and answer it and say, hey, I didn't, or I did, or whatever. So he's not answering it, so he didn't tell them. And we knew he didn't, because after that, them clowns that were in there after him covered it for a while till we found them out, of course. So, hey, you're not fit for this, would you, Dan Greenoff? You're not fit for here. We don't want you in here, and I'm going to tell people what yous are about, like. Right, a leaflet, so. Hold on. Very cosy, very cosy. Now, Catherine, I'll smile stand there with him, and this is some of the crap she's put for Dan Greenoff after he wouldn't answer. She didn't even push for that answer, so she is aware. Catherine McKinnell's witnessed this. She knows it's corrupt. We've made the statements. We've shown enough paperwork. And we'll see if she pushes ahead with, well, whether she's going to stand back and let it float through and let these do the wrong, corrupt thing and take the field, people there. We'll see. Sure. Catherine McKinnell, Dan is a tireless campaigner who wants to make a difference. Oh, he's making a difference, I read. He's just flogged off that field with his crony mates, all of them, and they've sold the youth in the residents futures away. The youth is taking their play aspirations, any dreams they had. If you wanted to go in the Olympics and do sort of things like that's coming to it now, the skateboarding, they're just not bothered about them to take it down. At the cheek to come up and talk about rubbing people's noses in the salt. They said in the future, look, we're going to put a school over Callerton and they can have hockey and all that. Hockey, really, Hey, some people do want to play it, I've no doubts about that, but not when they're skateboarding there and the rest of it. So you stop your nonsense, man. I nearly swore there. They apologise, like. He knew us how to get things done and how to support local people. Well, we're residents, we're local people, and he wouldn't answer a simple question. That's a 40's in. Don't let him in. Kim McGuinness, well. Kim McGuinness, no, I've never met her. She's new in the job as well. Hey, I have no doubts if she's Labour, like, there's something going on that'll not be good. So look, she's smiling there, yeah? Wait till we get to her. Because in with this, if this explodes out, people, there was police involved in this. 5 officers. I've got the documents, I've got me recordings, and I can show that the police, Northumbria Police, will not offer you service or protect your kids if they think you're from a political angle in their heads, and that's what they've done here, and I can show that. So Kim, I hope we get to you, because there's some problems in your force, and you should know about it, and you should take it seriously, because we're paying for a service that we're not getting, and that was surely because of sick with Newcastle City Council people, and I'm telling you, I'll show that. Any of them want to come back and call us out through whoever, get to it, and we'll have it out, and we'll put it through. This could all be sorted out in a day if we want to be in front of a group of people, not just them clowns, other people. We could sit in front, go through the story with the paperwork, put some of it out, and we'd all know straight away. We'd all know, but as you know, they know what they've done. They know what they're trying to do, and they caught out people. They're down a blind alley now, and there's no getting out now. They've had every opportunity in the past to get out of this, and they're not, yeah? So she's talking a bit about me. I know that there is no one who will work harder for West Denton. I joined Dan last month to walk around the area. He knows issues that matter, and he knows how to bring people together to make a real difference. Dan cares about the community and cares about you. That is total utter nonsense, Kim McGuinness. Utter nonsense. I'm calling you out on that as well. Utter garbage. Utter garbage. Right, yeah, look at this, man. Look at this. What they do is photo opportunities, every case, people. Did they ever knock on your doors? Did they ever talk to you? I've never seen these 2 clowns here, Brian Hunter and this one here, Simon Barnes, talk to anybody. Them have premeditated this with the council, Labour Council. This is what they're about. They're politically motivated, and they don't care and represent the residents because it's all political, people. This is exactly how it goes. We've found this out in 3 years now. And there he is there, just come with the bushes, look at a bit frightening that to me, looking at that, like, but hey. And apparently he lives in the area, in Westerhope. I don't know about that, like. Right, that's enough of this Labour leaflet. Everything on there is pure garbage, people. They put them out all the time and they do the same stuff. They lie through the back teeth. Get them out, man. If you want to make a better place, yeah, just get them out. Open letters, I'll just address this part. So when like I said the last time, put open letters out to a lot of councillors, all of them actually. And some of them were Labour, quite a few Labour, Lib Dems, and the Conservatives. Now you'd think another party would be bothered, wouldn't you? Because they're not. Because they're the same as them, they're all the same. The political and the politically motivated. They're not there to represent you. As soon as a political part comes up that they want introduced, and it's generally to do with money, they'll just show have outrageous and not care. They're caught out as well. So unfortunately for them ones that's running around here, don't vote them in. They'll be politically motivated by this. And if you're bothered and you're local people and think this is wrong, step forward and chuck that parties in, get to the right ones. So I'm telling you what, independents, there's an independent running up here, Adam Mitchell. Get him in, man. Just vote him in, because once you've got 2 independent councillors in the one Labour, we can get stuff done. The problem's been there's been 3 Labour all the time and they're just doing what they want. They're not bothered, you've heard it right. That's me little rant there. Right, yeah, before I go, look, I'm asking you all a favour out here and all that, man. Don't let this opportunity pass now. You've heard it, who's followed it a million times. We've got them back to rights. That's 3 years of paperwork. They're going to blank with, and this is how they can only stop with. They can't come back with answers to what Ange's put down, simply because we've got the answers. We're asking them the questions and we're sitting with the answers, and of course they'll not answer it because they'd then be incriminating themselves or whatever. But this is how they're going to do it, and they're just going to sit back. Now, Catherine McKinley, MP, needs to take this more seriously. So I'm asking you, please, people, do this one thing forward. Help we do this, and all you need to do is a simple thing. I want you to put an email to Catherine McKinley, MP, and keep it short. Just say you want to halt on the field an investigation because you're seeing information or you're getting behind us, whatever way you want to word it, and you just want to halt on it, and you get just watch what we do. Yeah, if we can get this opened up, people, we're going to do it, man. We've got the work that's being done with lots of thousands of hours, and we can do this. And like I've said it before, I'm uneducated, look. I'm an old our middle 60s, so look, I'm kicking on, and I'm not that educated, but look, I know how to tell the truth, and I know what the truth looks like, and I can read people and all that, you know. And my wife's a brains behind it, as I've said before, now that if you do it now. So I didn't think it's me that can do this, man. It's my wife and all that, you know. So look, just put that email through, man, and try and make a difference. Yeah, and that can make a difference. And when it comes to voting, get your kids who are ready for up to the age of voting. And if you've got grandkids, get your vote in, man. I'm telling you, we can make a difference here, and it starts here now. The court out there will never, ever, ever be an opportunity to catch Newcastle City Council out. Bank to rights is such a big thing as it will be. No people there. So I can't make this any plainer than that, man. Look, don't want to tell you if you've heard all of that stuff before, man. And take care, all you do the right thing. Please. Get emails to her, and before I forget, what you do when you put one through to her, make sure you get an acknowledgement. There'll be an automatic acknowledgement. If you don't get the acknowledgement, put it through again. No, we didn't get massive answers off her and out like that. We just need to double up on Catherine and show her, because she's been told there's over 3,000 of her constituents want her to get a halt on this. No, she's put an email down when Angela attached to it, and when it's come back, they've just put that garbage again, which they put, man, not addressing any questions now, because they can't. And all they're putting is open, transparent and accountable, and they're anything but it. And Catherine's had emails before here, and she's had a few, so she's seen a bit what's going on, and there's enough to know it's corrupt. And what she's done is, she's never ever... Well, what she's done with this one is, when it's come back, she's quoted what them have said. No, we've never seen what she said to them, so they've put back her whore in us a load of garbage, just that bland statement they're making, because they can't answer it. And she can't think that's acceptable, man, for real. When something's corrupt, no one is above the law. I told her and Dan this, no one's above the law, and it needs to be looked at. And that's where we're at, people. Right, take care, look after yourselves, man, and do the right thing. See you later. I will be coming back, and then I'm going to start reading some of the emails that's gone to these people like Sir Pam Smith, who are still waiting to get an answer back. Of course, how's she going to answer? Well, she shouldn't have been so silly to just put out bland statements and then sit back. So this is what they intend to do, people. They're going to sit back there and just blank. Well, this is how they do it. But look, all he's out there has had dealings with the council and the rest, man, and try to catch him, and they've treated us like crap, because this is how they do it. We've caught him on every aspect of it, through the documents, the planning portal, the planning applications, the open space parts, and everything else, you know. So yeah, see you later, I'll be back.